In sport, four-time African Player of the Year Samuel Eto'o has been named as part of Cameroon's squad to face Tunisia next weekend in a World Cup qualifier. Coach Volker listed the 32-year-old forward despite reports that he's retired from international football. The indomitable Lions begin their campaign away in Tunis. Eto'o allegedly expressed his retirement intentions to his teammates after their qualifier against Libya, but the coach seems to be offering him a way back into the team as pressure mounts for him to reconsider the decision. For almost a decade now, Eto'o has been a key figure in the Cameroonian team, but has fallen out with his administration in the recent past. Cameroon is one of 10 African teams vying for the 5 places Africa is offered at the world stage, set for Brazil next year. To rugby now, and South African captain Jean de Villiers has warned his side would not get carried away with talk of winning the Rugby Championship title. The Springboks are in second in place on the log, 4 points behind leaders New Zealand. If the Boks can beat Australia on Sunday, or Saturday rather, the title will then go to a final weekend decider.
Getting a helping hand from another South African sporting great. The Springboks were given a pep talk from Proteas captain Graham Smith ahead of the Rugby Championship clash with Australia. Despite a defeat to New Zealand last time out, South Africa are still in with a shout of winning the tournament with 2 matches left. A bonus point win against Australia this weekend would set up a finale against the All Blacks. But Bok captain Jean de Villiers is warning his team to only focus on the match in hand.
For us, it's doing the job this week. We need to stay in the moment. We need to follow that process and make sure that that we take one step at a time and do what's needed to eventually get the result.
And there is good reason for de Villiers to be cautious. Although South Africa's last match against the All Blacks was marred by some contentious refereeing decisions, the Springboks were far from impressive. Although boosted by the return of influential World Cup winning scrum half Fourie du Preez, the captain wants a big improvement.
We've taken a lot of steps in the right direction over the last couple of months, but I think after the last game's result, we also realised that there's still a lot of hard work that we need to do to compete with the best in the world. So we need to improve in all facets of our play, and we need to be able to put that together for 80 minutes.
Standing in South Africa's way is an Australia side that are in danger themselves of finishing bottom of the log. Defeat here and in Argentina would leave them with the wooden spoon, so the visitors won't lack for motivation.
I think going into a test match, you sort of expect anything from them, because they've got the ability to throw the ball around, and they've got fantastic backs, and they can attack from anywhere, but then they can keep it tight as well. So expect anything and everything, and make sure that what we do, we execute that well.
Well, this will be South Africa's 50th Test match at Newlands, and at this ground they've won 5 on the bounce against Australia. And if they can continue that record and grab a bonus point this weekend, then we'll be in for a winner-takes-all clash against New Zealand next week. Dan Williams, CCTV, Cape Town.
Now, the world's second fastest man in marathon running, Wilson Kipsang of Kenya, is among a list of elite athletes looking to lower the 2-hour, 3-minute, 38-second world record in Berlin on Sunday. Over 47,000 runners are expected to compete as the world's fastest marathon reaches its 40th edition. Reigning world record holder Patrick Macau pulled out with a knee injury. Kenya's Eliud Kipchoge and Brazil's Marilson dos Santos Gomez are expected to compete. In the women's field, 2011 winner Florence Kiplagat of Kenya returns looking for a second victory. She's joined by compatriot Sharon Cherop. Local favourite Irina Mekatenko, a 2008 winner, will also compete, with American Desiree Davila also in contention. Well, that's it for this edition of Africa Live. Remember, you can stay in touch with us on Twitter using the handle @CCTV News Africa. You can also visit our Facebook page, CCTV Africa. I'm Famida Miller. Thanks for watching.